Casey, honey, what are you doing up at this hour?
I had a bad dream.
Did. Come on up here. Tell me all about it. There you go.
It was horrible.
Yeah.
Wooby and I were in a boat on the water when this giant sea monster came up and breathed fire on us.
Ooh, that does sound scary. But you know what? It was only a dream. And you're okay now, so why don't you try to go back to sleep?
I can't. I'm afraid the sea monster will get me.
Mm-hmm. Well, why don't you dream that Wooby beats him up?
Major, Wooby's a stuffed toy.
Okay, why don't you dream that I sail up along beside you in a giant aircraft carrier?
And then what?
And then I take off in an F-16 and I dive bomb that sea monster.
And then what?
And then once I have him on the ropes, I open fire with my rockets and I blow that son of a gun right out of the water.
And then what?
And then you fall fast asleep.
Joe, what is she doing out of bed?
Just telling her a little bedtime story.
Oh, sir, we're almost up to $20,000.
Gunny, I can't stay in the lines with somebody watching over my shoulder.
Sorry, sir?
It's all because of my first grade teacher, Sister Mary Aloysius. She used to walk up and down the aisles with a ruler in her hand, and whenever she caught you coloring out of the line, she'd rap your knuckles. From then on, whenever I sense somebody watching over me, my hand loses all control. Afternoon, sir.
That's it? That's all we've raised? Not even $20,000?
But, sir, that's more than twice what we made for the relief fund last year.
And don't forget, sir, this doesn't even include all the money the Major's projected from his fun run.
I have my doubts about the Major's fun run. What does it all mean? People running? Other people paying them to run? Then the runners give us the money? It's all so complicated. Whatever happened to a bake sale?
Well, sir, the Major said the fun run he was in charge of in San Diego made over $50,000.
This is Farlow, and people here like a good coconut cake.
Afternoon, sir.
Lieutenant? Sir, I've just come from the mayor's office.
Have you now?
Yes, sir.
And what does His Honor think of the fun run?
Oh, he's behind it 100%.
Oh, really?
Yes, sir. He's agreed to place the finish line right there at City Hall, and he has enlisted the Chamber of Commerce to serve as our sponsors.
Outstanding, sir.
Not only that, he wants to make this Camp Hollister Fun Run Day.
Ooh, I bet this means we get one of those fancy plaques. Way to go, Major.
Fancy plaques aren't going to make that thermometer rise. Now, I'm willing to go along with this fun run business of yours, but I want to go on record as saying that if it doesn't make big bucks next year, you're going to be up to your gig line and banana bread.
Banana bread.
Hey, Slowpoke, what happened to you?
You saw me stop and take the gum off my shoe.
Excuses, excuses. Major, I got a question about this fun run.
Yeah.
Where does the fun come in?
Come on, girls. You both pledged to run 2 kilometers. That means you got to get into shape. Look at Casey. She seems to be having a good time.
That's because she never runs, she frolics. So you don't have to run the whole way, do you, Mom?
That's right. As long as you go the distance. Doesn't matter how you get there.
Fine. Next time I'm going the distance on my skateboard.
Hey, where are you guys going? Come on, you forget? We always stretch after a run.
I remembered. I just decided not to bring it up.
Okay, everybody, let's stretch.
See, what happens is your leg muscles get all stiff and achy after a run. Stretching is essential to keep your body healthy and...
Oh, John, what is it?
Nothing.
What do you mean, nothing? Why is your leg like that?
It's my knee. It's locked up on me.
What can we do?
Nothing. It's fine. It just happens sometimes. They took some shrapnel out of my knee and numb, and every once in a while it just stiffens up on me like this, that's all.
Well, would ice help?
Yeah.
How about heat?
No, that's no big deal. It's gonna loosen right up. All I gotta do is keep it moving. Ah! Or keep it very still.
Oh, honey.
Poor Major.
Would you all stop staring at me, please? I'm just fine.
Yeah, for a pretzel.
This is gonna work itself right out. It's already starting to loosen up. See?
Poor Major.
Girls, go get the Major some aspirin.
I don't need any aspirin.
Okay, then go get him a heating pad.
I don't need it.
Fine, girls, then go get him something else and take your time.
Gotcha, Mom.
Poor Major.
Would you stop saying that, please?
John, I don't want any arguments. I'm taking you to the doctor.
No, you're not.
That's an argument?
That's a statement. The doctor's only gonna say what 10 other ones already said. Get an operation.
So why haven't you had one?
No time, too much to do.
Well, John, you need to do something now.
No time, too much to do.
Well, you'll have to take time. Honey, nothing is more important than your health.
Polly, this fun run, that's my baby. I'm still new at this job. That's my chance to prove what I can do. I'm not gonna let a little discomfort stop me. You suppose I could get some aspirin?
Good morning, Lieutenant. How was your run this morning?
Outstanding, Gunny. Or should I call you sponsor? You realize by Saturday I will run my 20 Ks without breaking a sweat, and you will be forking over $100 to the relief fund.
A good cause, sir.
How come you're not running?
Because I detest it. I am required to run for my fitness tests, but I refuse to run for fun. Jogging is one of the more inane activities ever devised by man. Second only to synchronized swimming. Yes, sir.
Gunny, could I get a refill on my coffee, please?
Certainly, sir. That's odd. The Major usually gets his own coffee.
He's probably up to his neck in paperwork for the fun run.
I suppose. He hasn't budged from his office all morning.
Thank you, Gunny.
My pleasure, sir.
Oh, Gunny, have you seen the sponsorship file for the fun run?
Yes, sir. I filed it on the credenza per your request.
That would be that credenza over there.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Gunny. Dismissed.
Major, I was...
Yes, sir.
Major, would you come into my office, please? I have something to discuss with you.
Sir, could we possibly have the discussion in here?
No, I want it in my office. Now come along.
Yes, sir.
Well, are you coming?
Yes, sir.
Good Lord, man, what's wrong with you?
Oh, it's nothing to be alarmed about, sir. It's just an old knee injury. I'll have it looked at as soon as things quiet down around here.
You'll have it looked at now. As my staff secretary, you represent me. You are my eyes, my ears, my legs. That's no leg of mine.
But, sir, there's nothing...
No buts about it. We have an outstanding orthopedic man right here at the base hospital. Dr. Chin.
Yes, sir.
Never forget the wonderful job he did on my mother-in-law.
Sir,
What?
permission to lean.
Yeah, granted. It was last Christmas. She fell down and broke her foot, trying to straighten the star on top of the tree.
Yes, sir.
A need for neatness and a love of eggnog are a lethal combination.
Yes, sir.
But good old Doc Chin had her back on her feet and dancing by epiphany.
I will make an appointment just as soon as the fun runs over, sir.
You'll make an appointment this instant. Major, don't give another thought to the fun run. I can handle everything.
Yes, sir.
Holowachuk, Gunny, you are now in charge of the fun run. Oh, and call an ambulance.
Major McGillis.
How do you think I feel? About to have my knees sliced open. I'm going to be laid up for a couple of weeks. I feel just swell.
My, aren't we touchy? Maybe things will look a little rosier after you've had your dinner.
Have you looked at my dinner? You eat it.
Listen, Johnny boy, I'm not in the military. Don't give me any orders. Remember, I got needles and I know how to use them.
Look, I hate hospitals. When I'm sick, I want to hide in a corner like a dog and lick my wounds.
Well, forget it, Fido. You're at the vet's now. Here, look at your flowers and cheer up.
I hate flowers in the hospitals. They remind me of funerals.
Well, visiting hours are about to start. Maybe a little company will take your mind off your
That's
troubles.
another thing. When you're sick at home, people have the good sense to leave you alone. But as soon as you move into a tiny little hospital room, all of a sudden it's party time.
They brought flowers, too.
Oh, hi, honey. How are you?
Boy, Casey and I baked you a batch of oatmeal cookies.
Oh, isn't that sweet?
Give me 10.
There's a cookie and a half in here.
Casey!
They weren't all that good anyway.
I'll just save these for after dinner.
I ran into Dr. Chin in the corridor,
Oh.
and he assured me it's a very routine operation.
Uh-huh. Why did he make me sign that release promising not to sue if I lost a leg?
Don, you're going to be fine.
Yeah.
And I'll be here the whole time.
Oh, no, you won't. That's bad enough I have to miss the fun run. The rest of you have to go.
The girls can represent the family, John. You're going into surgery, and I'm going to be here.
Mom, can we go downstairs and look at the new babies?
Sure.
Okay, bye, Major. Bye, Major.
Bye.
Don't knock on the glass and wake them up. You all right? You worried?
Well, yeah, kinda.
Oh, honey, it's only natural. But you know, everything's going to be fine. It's very minor surgery.
I'm not worried about the operation. I'm worried about the fun run.
For God's sake, John. They're going to knock you out, carve up your knee, poke around in there with sharp metal objects, and all you can worry about is the fun run?
No, now I'm worried about both things. Lieutenant's not in the office. We're getting pee.
Will you stop moving around? I'm going to nick you.
Well, why you have to shave my leg in the first place?
You want me to wax it?
Why can't I remember Gunny's number?
Probably the sedative. According to doctor, it takes effect rather quickly.
Oh, yes. Where is Doctor? Do I get to see Doctor before the surgery?
Seen your knee, that's all that counts.
Bricker would be under B for Bricker, yes.
All finished.
Yeah, about time, too.
Stop complaining or I'll shave the other one.
Oh, yeah, you did love that, wouldn't you?
Oh, yeah. Between your legs and the bedpan, this job's a thrill a minute.
No answer. Where the hell are you, Gunny?
Right here, sir.
These are from the office, sir.
Oh, good. He's a sucker for flowers.
Oh, can't get over it, sir. You, in a hospital bed, wearing those rumpled PJs. Always thought of you as invincible, and here you are. Vincible.
That's nothing, Lieutenant. It's just a simple operation on my,
Knee, sir.
I know that. What I don't know is where we stand on the fun run.
Oh, no need to concern yourself, sir. It's planned down to the smallest detail.
Yeah, what about T-shirts?
Back from the silk screeners this morning, sir.
And did you check the route for hazards, like ruts and dogs, rutting dogs?
Don't worry, sir. I'm sure the route is fine.
Well, you double check it. Double check it.
Sir, relax. It'll be okay. We can manage fine without you.
You're not without me. I'm right here.
You certainly are, sir.
Did you shave my leg?
Did you want me to, sir?
Hi. How nice of you to come. Well, John, it's time to go to surgery.
Good luck, honey. I'm sure you'll pull through it just fine.
It's the medication.
I'll be right here when you get back, honey.
Oh, I know you will, sweetheart.
He's quite strong for someone so doped up.
Just go to sleep and it'll be okay.
It'll be okay. On Fun Run Day. Be okay on Fun Run Day. Be okay on Fun Run Day. Be okay on Fun Run Day.
Be okay on Fun Run Day. Brilliant, Lieutenant. Absolutely brilliant.
Just came to me.
Your slogan will make this year's fun run bigger than...
Lieutenant, got any? Wait, whoa. What's going on?
You know, our old staff secretary would never have thought up a slogan.
What are you talking about, old staff secretary? I'm right here.
What's his name again?
McGillis, John McGillis.
Wasn't it Magoo?
Well, my dearly beloved staff, what is the news on the fun run? Magnificent, I trust.
Magnificent is an understatement, sir. Gunny and I have managed to turn that half-baked idea into a money-making bonanza.
Half-baked?
It was a stroke of genius, sir. Getting the networks into a bidding war over the television rights.
All right, what about the T-shirts?
Not to mention getting Tiffany's to pledge a diamond for every kilometer run.
T-shirts should be big money makers, too, you know.
Over $1 billion.
$1 billion.
Enough for the relief fund, with a big chunk left over for the national deficit.
Not like that chicken feed we made last year.
Oh, now, don't blame yourself, sir.
No, I don't. I blame that slacker of a staff secretary. He let me down when I needed him most.
I was having knee surgery. You made me.
Well, let's look on the bright side, sir. Now that old what's-his-name is gone, we can turn his office into a gym.
Excellent idea. What was his name?
McGillis! McGillis!
Wasn't it something like McMuffin?
I don't remember the last time I was in here.
I do. I was bringing him his coffee because he wouldn't budge from behind the desk.
A lazy bum.
My knee was locked, but it's all right now. Look, see?
You know, it's funny. You can feel the Major's presence. It's almost like he's in the room with us.
I'm right here.
By Jove, Gunny, you're right. This room needs an exorcism. Let's start by getting rid of all those corny plaques and mementos.
Hey, come on, guys. I worked hard for these corny plaques and mementos.
I've got dibs on this dumb bronze hat.
Hey!
I'll get some boxes. We'll give this stuff to the poor, if they'll have it.
What are you talking about? The poor would love this stuff.
And for God's sake, somebody get rid of that wildebeest.
Nah, Phil the Beast is my friend. Hey! 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 You guys can't... And the fun run was my idea! Come back! Come back! Come back! Come back! Come back! Come back!
John.
Hi.
Hi. The operation was a complete success. Your knee's gonna be just fine.
That's what I was just telling the general. And... Oh.
How's our patient doing?
Great. Come on in and say hello.
If you don't mind, ma'am, I'll keep my distance.
Hey, Major, you're looking good.
That's good to see you all. How'd the fun run go?
We took in a lot of money, sir. Should put us over the top.
All right. So, you did okay without me. That's fine.
Oh, he's drifting off.
Perhaps we'd best go.
Thanks for coming by. He's been so concerned about the fun run.
And I'm glad you didn't tell him the whole story.
What happened?
It was an unfortunate accident, ma'am.
Oh, really? If the major were in charge, I'm sure he would have double-checked the route and discovered that leaky hose at the finish line.
It would have been so bad, sir, if the mayor's wife hadn't slipped in the mud.
She and the other 50 people who fell trying to avoid her.
You're kidding.
Tune in the news tonight. Laugh yourself silly with the rest of the state.
Sir, perhaps we better go down to the emergency room, see how everyone's doing.
Yes, let's. We can hand out the T-shirts there. They'll need a change of clothes.
Jean, maybe it's not such a good idea to mention this to John. I want him to hear only positive things that'll help get him back on his feet.
Amen to that. Boy, do we need that guy.
Let's let him get some sleep.